Shout out to all you who are divinely purposed to be on this live. To all you empress, the empress, chosen star seeds, indigo children, crystal children, light workers, orchids, and seers. I am sending love and light to all you blue crystal babies and all you guys and goddesses and chosen star seeds. How y'all doing? Oracles, shamans, and prophets. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Shout out to you all. All right, y'all. So, I wanted to touch bases on, let me see what I wrote down yesterday. The message is that many of us can remember when we was in the womb. Before we even was formed, we said, we're going to remember, we're going to remember, we're going to remember. So this is an opportunity to pop y'all collar, to show out and show up for yourselves, for your lineage, okay? Regardless of what's going on or anything that's happening at this particular time, let it be known. Speak loud. Speak clearly. Okay? Because what's happening is this is your time. This is your season. This is the time where you to be able to articulate what you need to, no matter what's going on in your life. The Spirit wants you to know that, y'all, it's hot. Oof, hot. So therefore is, as messages goes forth, it will bring you a lot of peace. A lot of peace. A whole bunch of peace. Just trust it, okay? Trust that whatever you was told to do on this ramification, that you're protected. Trust whatever you're told to do, that no man on this earth, no mortal could stop you or harm you in any shape, form, fashion. Because you are the healer. You're the one speak the what is told to you. A lot of y'all are mediums. We're not talking about nobody fake. We're talking about individuals that's truly tapped into the spiritual realm. We're talking about those who are walking in a divinity. Those who are sending the messages that is what you say. Here to see clearly. Spirit wants this to be known. Your confidence is everything. And a lot of y'all confidence is, look at that, number truth. Truth. This is what's happening. Spirit wants this to be known because you're loved. You are loved. And therefore is, this is what's happening. Your psychic abilities is going to unlock those who are in a bind right now. Those who are in a situation, circumstances that need confidence, okay, in truth, okay? Spirit wants that to be known. All right. This is my page where I do tarot reading. If anybody's reaching out to you in any shape, form, or fashion, say that my soul told me to give you something or this going on or that going on, that is not the truth, okay? I do not reach out to anybody. If you want to get a reading, contact me. But at the same time, I want you to block. I want you to report these individuals, okay? So, as I'm saying this, take what's yours and let the rest resonate with these messages. All messages are not for everybody, okay? So therefore is, as these messages goes forth, take what is necessary for your journey, okay? So that you can be aware of the situation with clarity. Spirit wants this to be known. So therefore is, as these messages is happening right now time, okay? This is definitely where a lot of energies are being blocked from your energy before they can't come in. So y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and when I come soon, you will be able to see me. Okay, look at that, blessings, and whatever's coming up after that. Yeah, family. So therefore, it's definitely the Spirit wants that to be known, y'all. Thank y'all for sharing y'all energy. I love y'all, soul family. I love y'all. Yes, home is out here. So that for is dealing with property. A lot of y'all have property and are you watching this from home at this particular time? It is bringing you a lot of happiness too. Okay, it's bringing you happiness and fulfilling your purpose and fulfilling the situations and circumstances that you pretty much kind of had the intuitive nudges to understand to a certain degree, but just didn't want to say anything to anybody. And therefore is now you can, because clarity is here. Okay, definitely because of confidence. Therefore is this is let's say travel, something that was summoned, traveled, communicated about to you. Like I said, from a child. Okay, a lot of you know that you are in alignment. Okay, y'all, I can't wait till I get some transportation. Yeah, new beginning. Therefore is it's gonna bring a new beginning in because this is something I love to do. I love to, you know what I'm saying, help people on their journey. I probably sometimes I don't say too much to some people, but I do, you know what I'm saying, get to the point where I guess they uh literally invoke me. Okay, my ancestors or your ancestors invoke me. So definitely, this is a new beginning for many of y'all. This is being manifested right now. Okay, the spirit want this to be known as they invoke you. Continue to give them homage, give them praise. Okay, because you're traveling not just in where you are now. You're traveling in spaces and time and dimensions. Okay, the spirit wants you to know, and it's being passionate. This is very passionate energy that they want you to embrace at this particular time. Okay. Thank you, spirit guys. Angel Michael, Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, I come asking you to give me wisdom, knowledge, insight, and in depth of this message, and speak clearly as I give this message, vocally as I give divine messages to the people for beauty. Okay, for them to be beautified at this particular time. And on top of that, I think that a lot of a lot of endings had to happen because of your situation. Okay, who you are and whose you are. A lot of you are was pretty much in a position where you're balancing out all of these things because of your confidence. Okay, your confidence, nobody else's but yours. Okay, this is what it's about, self-will. Okay, yeah, to be the blessing. Spirit want this to be known, and as y'all are here on this page, you definitely will see things very clearly. Okay, it can be activating your pineal gland. Okay, on pineal gland. So that's what it is. It's definitely when you are tapping into the higher realms. Okay, Spirit wants you to know that because you're very fertile at this particular time. Feminine energy, very direct. Okay, Spirit wants you to know as you come in, this is gonna bring you a lot of peace, understanding, wisdom, and knowledge and clarity. Okay, so that's what is. This is what's happening. Freedom. So that's what is as this is going on. Spirit wants you to embrace whatever it is that you need to embrace. Okay. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not the type of person to be running around here trying to push nobody to do nothing. I'm just gonna get a messages, okay? Real talk. Cause that's what I show up for. Cause this is our justice. Okay? This is our justice. And therefore it's for this freedom that we have, spiritually, physically, and emotionally and physical. Physical, spiritual, and emotional. And materialistic as well. Therefore, this is what they have. We have traveled here on this ramification to do in Earth School. Okay, and how I can say this when I'm talking to wise counselors, okay, divine beings or the spiritual realm about this situation and circumstances. You know, I'm not timid what I'm doing. I just don't like everybody in my business. Okay, I really and truly don't like everybody in my business. But this kind of like a look. This is a like I get pissed off for real. I'm not gonna sit here and tell nobody no lie because this is my personal life. You know what I'm saying? I know this has been going on for a while when it comes to this surveillance and this stuff, and therefore it's kind of like pissing me off because a lot of people are not in that mind state of knowing that what is happening is what is divinely purpose for me to do. They think that I'm just doing certain things on my own, and I'm not. So divine wants you to have compassion. Therefore, this is going to bring you into a place where you won't be having some type of karma, okay, or repercussions because of this justice that's being unfolded. Yeah, home, okay, from your star system or from wherever you are, okay. And therefore, as these things is happening, Spirit wants this to be identified as of y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna be honest. Before I started this going global and stuff like that, it was not hard for me to do. It was just that I know that people's minds are not like mine. Even though we say we do spiritual, we're from different star systems, we from there, we do this, and we know the things that we do. Our ancestors are guiding us, and our protectors are doing these things. But you got to understand, all of us are on different journeys. All of us are going through the same things, but at different terms, okay? Because our ascensions are not the same levels. And this is where it was kind of like hard for me to kind of like branch out into social media because it's global, and therefore is this gonna, and my energy have always been different since I've been in this earth. So I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be clearly. If you don't want anything to transpire in your life, you want things to happen. This is why it's not happening because the boundaries are already set. Okay. And therefore is I don't come just saying anything because I know I don't just entertain anything. Okay. I have put myself in that position because I have self-taught myself that I don't get in certain situations that don't concern me. But therefore is if I have to step in and do certain things, I will because it's meant for me to do. Because I'm not in control of that situation. I'm just only the messenger. Therefore is confidence. Okay? You got to have confidence in what this is that's happening. Okay? And therefore is as this is happening, Spirit wants this to be known. Like I tell anybody, when I was doing the Bible, I knew the Bible was a lie. Y'all, if the Bible changed in front of you, a whole pages, whole books change, there's something that is hidden that no one's supposed to be there, but it's in plain sight for people's minds. Okay, to be diluted, watered down, or illusions to be there. Okay, or deceived in some shape, form, or fashion. I'm not for sugarcoat nothing for nobody. I ain't got time for that. It's not that time of the season for this sugarcoating and sitting there trying to beat around the bush and trying to infiltrate or whatever you want to call it, because this is the truth. And therefore is I didn't come to stroke no egos while we were reconciling with our higher self, having reconciliation. Okay, because a lot of y'all are alcheming energies. Therefore is there is some type of illusion that is over certain paradigms of your ascensions. Okay, you do have to have confidence to get through this situation. You definitely have to have confidence, yeah, to get these answers. So definitely, this is what Spirit wants you to know. And me personally, I'm gonna be honest. I'm like, they telling my business, because I'm not exempt from certain situations as well, because energy never lies. So when they get to telling my business, and I say, okay, this is what it is. It's like saying to me that you're exposed just like they're exposed. So therefore, is we're all exposed. That's why we have to embrace and accept what we are here to do on this journey. Because we're not, in order for you to accept it, we're not exempt from anything that happens at this particular time, family. And this is what Spirit wants you to get the answers that you need, because this is where a lot of us are lost, blinded, blindsided, derailed, and deceived. Okay? So therefore is a lot of us are not, because we are literally manifesting this shit right now in real time, right now time. And this is definitely what is happening, because if I'm seeing what I'm seeing, and I'm not afraid to speak what I'm seeing and saying, because I don't have fear of man, therefore is this is all because the divine have given authority to get us to reconcile with our higher selves. Okay? Therefore is this is where your lineages, your bloodline, those who have came and gone, is now saying you have the flow. Truth. Okay? This is what's happening. Spirit wants that to be identified. Psychic abilities. So definitely this is where a lot of things is coming to pass that you could have been anticipating for a mighty long time. A while. Okay? A while. Because a lot of us had to endure the situation, circumstances, due to our significance in this ramification. Our yes to the divine will, our celestial divine will, our shamanic divine celestial will. Okay, therefore is this is definitely what's happening. Spirit wants this to be known. It coming from straight from our home, our star system, our divine place, the catalyst of the situation. So therefore is Spirit wants this to be known as this information goes forth. As this is happening, this is the time where a lot of things are being cleansed up, washed away from our paths that has been blocking certain scenarios. Therefore, it can no longer be blocked. That's why the divine is making sure that this pause, the standstill, the stalemate is happening, because of the situation and circumstances that the government has allowed to happen in our lives. We didn't do it ourselves. We didn't choose it. We didn't ask. They did it. And therefore is took away our self-will by what? Their own confidence. Okay? We're not here to stroke no egos. We're not here to placate nothing. We're here to bring the information in. Period. Spirit wants this to be known. Thank y'all. Thank you for the wings. So definitely, this is what's happening. Psychic abilities. This is celestial, okay? This is divine celestial beings, okay, that are here bringing in a significant energy, okay? A significant frequency. And therefore is, this is why, I'm not going to say why, but this is what is happening. And therefore is a lot of things are finna move very acceleration move. Y'all, yeah, friendly is out here, friendship. So definitely this is what's happening. A lot of psychics coming together, because we have to embrace one another on a liberation scale. Okay, therefore is this is gonna be where true identities, truth and justice, okay, is being implemented for transformation. What you say, spirit guys, talk to them. So therefore is, as this is happening, this is going to transform those who are in disbelief, okay, that has significance on this ramification. Therefore is there's no compassion with them at this particular time. But therefore is spirit is allowing this to happen because of the significance, okay, truth that has to be revealed, okay, for these things to be implemented in our day-to-day lives, our lifestyle. Spirit wants that to be known with courage. Okay? I was meditating different ways. I don't like being hot though. You know what I'm saying? So therefore is these energies are very hot. Look at that shit. Very hot. And this is where a lot of energies that are being burnt off in your energy completely, okay, from sabotaging, from deceitful and manipulating your and placating in your energy, yeah, because your reconciliation to your higher self. And spirit wants this to be known. Y'all, let me go to another deck. I'm being called to another deck. Okay, So therefore is this is definitely what's happening at this particular time. So as this is going on with this in this damn what this called unacquainted love, this imprisonment, mentally and physical imprisonment that has been implemented over us through it for us being healers and working in our fields that we're supposed to. You could be either a doctor as well, okay? Yes, a nurturer, somebody that nurtures. Could be definitely feminine energy that I'm talking to right now. That a lot of feminine energy could be a masculine and feminine energy, but therefore is this is definitely what's happening. Spirit wants this to be identified as a catalyst to whatever is happening. Crescent moons are very significant, okay? The star David is significant. Monk and Noon is out here. So that's what this definitely what is happening. The flower of life is significant. Did I say unacquainted love? Therefore, this is definitely what's happening. Spirit wants you to know that what has happened is they have given you sugar for shit. You giving sugar, and they gave you shit, and therefore is this coming back to you as of that shit is turning to sugar. Okay, Spirit wants this to be known. Asia is significant. Some of y'all could travel to Asia, or you could be coming from Asia traveling. Travel came out, so definitely this is giving me that a lot of you are in a position where you're going to be connected with Asian people, literally, because this is part of your destiny. This is part of your purpose. Okay, therefore is that they have knowledge that you need, and you have knowledge that they need. Therefore is soul searching. Is complete. I hear. Yeah, for this imprisonment. Yes. So therefore is unacquainted love. These energies that literally try to imprison you, okay, with some type of action, some type of breathing action, breath of life. That's what I hear. Look at that shit. Yeah, look at that. The card went right over there, literally, and look at that. High priestess, the baby. You've been knowing all this information and everything since you've been here in its ramification. And Spirit wants that to be known. As this is happening, you are very divinely purposed to do whatever it is that you're doing. And whatever it is, you have a significance. To theirs, it's very significant, okay? That's sharpening your spiritual gifts, your divine gifts. Look at that, spiritual gifts. And therefore is, thank you. Therefore is, this is like how you allow yourself to be used, being used as necessarily as you need to, as you are in this you're a high priest, okay? High priest, a high priestess. Hey, come on up out of here. Y'all got, baby, I don't have your phone. Why every time I go live, y'all walk up in my room like y'all just supposed to be up in here? Baby, let me do what I'm doing, okay? Go ahead and get your hand out my face. Go ahead, go up in there, get the charger. Go ahead, go, y'all go up out here. Love you, baby. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, go up out of here. I'll be alright. Thank y'all. Shut my door and lock it. Thank y'all, baby. And it did say babies. They're my grandbabies, y'all. They came right on up in here. Every time I go live, they come right on. You know what I'm saying? They're divinely purposed as well as here to do they little one too as well. Spirituality. And therefore is they ask a lot of questions too. You know what I'm saying? When they get in when they see me doing certain things. And I answer them, or I tell them to go until it's time for me to tell them, okay? Because I see that they're in some type of energy. But anyway, this is where high priest, let me put this over here. Okay? Definitely, therefore is, this high priest and high priestess energy is happening is because you're divine, okay? You're divine, you're not no dark entity. Okay, and that's who I'm talking to, all divine beings, okay, that are spiritual. And that for you practice true religion, okay? True religion. Spirit wants you to know that whatever you're doing at this particular time, it's got a lot to do with Asia. Somebody could be staying in Asia. Okay, definitely staying in Asia or coming from Asia or going to Asia. Okay, Asia. And this is where you are to step out in some type of way if you know this message is definitely for you. You can't just sit down, but this is something that you need to pay attention to. Spirit wants this to be known with authority. Okay? Spirit wants you to know that. So therefore, this is definitely what's happening. You watching me and you're not saying nothing or you're not doing anything comes to the situation and you know that it's embedded in you. Okay, so therefore it's some type of imprisonment that happened to a divine being and you know it, and therefore is I'm not going to get in detail, but this is a collective reading, so therefore is I'm not going to get off into it, but you need to step up and do your part. Spirit wants this to be known, direct, yeah, because of love. Okay, spirit guides, angels, answers, thank you so very much. I'm so forever grateful as you get this message. Somebody is not somebody's spouse. Okay, definitely is not somebody's spouse. And therefore, is this is galactic beings that they was dealing with, that done, that they was doing all this negative energies to, that's come from all the way souls come from Rico and Rome. So therefore is this is what angels want you to know. This is where we transport it to. Transport it. Transportation. And whoever this was trying to infiltrate divine beings as of galactic divine beings. Galactic divine beings. I hear celestial divine beings, okay? So therefore is this definitely what's happening. The spirit wants you to know that. You know, this, somebody you asked what am I supposed to do? Let me say this. I'm giving a general reading to the collective. Okay, you can feel what you're supposed to do. You hear it constantly. It's just like a broken record within you. Okay, it's just said over and over and over and over and over. Okay, I'm being honest with you. That's what. Yeah, that's how it is. And if you need any guidance on it, you could reach out to me and book your reading. You know what I'm saying? A guidance or anything like that, and we can get in depth with the situation, circumstance. If I can help guide you on that situation, but I'm not gonna do that online like that because I don't believe that that's the right thing to do. Even when I'm in front of people and I don't when I'm like say for instance when the divine tell me to tell somebody something, I don't tell it in front of everybody. Especially when it's come to a significance, okay? I don't do that. I believe that bring battles and wars. That's the whole key. That's why I say it's got too many people that are literally out here. I keep my black obsidian out here to block these negative energies, y'all. I be feeling all type of energy. That's why I ain't showing my face, because I literally was under attack all the time. Literally. Okay, thank you. And I give you the information that you need according to your energy, what you need, okay? Therefore is I don't like to tamper in nothing that I don't, you know what I'm saying, round on nobody energy, just telling people just inner situations to overcome, because you got people out here that will try to block you. You know what I'm saying? You got people that watching right now that don't like you. This is spiritual warfare, baby. Spiritual. Yeah, I'm not no mean person. I'm just dedicated to what I know to do. That's all. And I love the divine. I love doing divine work. So I'm not gonna give you something and it's gonna affect some. It's gonna have you affected in some type of way. No, that's not my skilo. Greco and Rome. So therefore is this is look at that. I can't make this up. This is a battle between good and evil. Divine beings and dark witches, okay, and warlocks, dark sorcerers, dark warlocks, dark witches, dark wizards, and therefore is this is what this battle and wars is about, okay? And definitely they want you to know that we're here to block them, okay? Not them to block us. There you go, right there. We're on the front line. Spirit wants us to be known. Therefore is spiritually authority figures, okay? So therefore this is what's happening. Always, the spiritual always out-trump anything of natural, okay? We have to use our gifts according to what we know to do is right, because this is the law of attraction. You will attract what you get, okay? Definitely, this is what's happening, spiritual authority. Spirit want that to be known. Thank you for sharing your energy, soul family. I am so forever grateful. Spirit, what do you have? Look at that. Authority figure. Yes. This is definitely what's happening. Using spiritual authority to get through this situation, circumstances as of a nurturer. Okay, in the spiritual realm. So definitely this is what's happening. Spirit wants you to know that whatever you're encountering at this particular time, breathe. Breathe. I can feel somebody that's literally feeling a lot of pressure in their chest place. Breathe. Slow down. Close your eyes. And inhale, exhale. Inhale through your nose, out with your mouth. Inhale, because it's giving you anxiety in some shape, form, or fashion. This is using wisdom, spiritual wisdom, to help you, guide you at this particular time. Therefore, it is because somebody is very much in some type of persecuted equation. I told y'all, I knew it was coming out. There was who was coming out, because this somebody that whoever you are, you being persecuted, okay, and you're just on existence. And therefore, is what's happening is Spirit wants you to know that what you're encountering is spiritual warfare. Yeah, they try to imprison you. Yeah, because of your wisdom that you carry. And that don't work like that. You're divine. You're definitely divine. You're on the front line. And Spirit wants you to know that. Yeah, that's definitely what's happening. Karmic relationships. And therefore, there's definitely somebody, energies that choosing karmic relationships with that are dark entities. Definitely dark entities. See? Love and equation. Equation of unacquired love. So therefore, this definitely is individuals that is in a position where they showed you some type of love in some type of demonic way instead of, hate, because hate shows hate, and that is love to them. And therefore you're very fertile. Yeah, through that unacquired love. And therefore, it's definitely, you felt the energy. You knew exactly what was going on. The Spirit gave you the unction to move on, because you're on the front line. You had to see that for yourself. And therefore, as you see it for yourself, it gave you more to have trust and faith in your belief system, what you're seeing, what you know. Yeah, more wisdom. And that's what Spirit wanted you to do, and you did exactly that. Whew, y'all, it's hot in here. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, high priest. Look at that, orphans. That's what it is. Because you literally know that you know what you know. High priest or high priestess. You know what you know that you know, and therefore is your orphan. You didn't even know that you was a starseed. You didn't even know that you was a healer. You didn't even know that you was a divine being. Okay, as well with all these spiritual gifts inside of you. You didn't even know that, and now you do. Yeah, forgive yourself, baby. Forgive yourself. It's okay. You're on the front line. Continue to stay on the front line work. Okay? Because they're going to guide you. Especially with this high priest energy or high priest. It could be a masculine, feminine energy. Divine masculine, divine feminine. But at the same time, your spouse is coming in to help catalyst. Because that's why our high priest. Okay? It's out here. Yeah, let me turn this fan, man. That's why I be trying to wait till it gets dark. Okay? I be waiting till it get dark. If I can. Alright. Definitely, you have spouses out here that's a healer. Okay? A high priest or a high priestess. And that definitely got starseed, shamanic healing, and oracle. And seer and watchman inside of them, okay? Definitely with all the gifts, divine gifts, since they was a child. Spirit wants this to be known. So this is what you're connecting to, okay? A lot of orphanings, and therefore these are the authority figures of the divine realms, celestial realms, and stuff like that are coming together, okay? And this is giving me that what's happening is you are definitely paying attention. I'm not going to kind of paying attention. You're very aware since you was a child. Awakened. Definitely this is awakening that's happening. Yeah, your lineage is out here. Your ancestors. Definitely they letting it be known. Okay? Because you're divine lineage. Okay? Yeah. And they came up against you for finance. You came here with finances. You literally are very, very financially inclined. And authority figures could have had something to do with your finances, okay? Because they felt like you was nothing, nobody. Because you are somebody that was literally. I'm not gonna say somebody, but I'm gonna say you're in a position where you was adopted or foster child, okay? Yeah, and they did all of it for finances. Yeah, this is what they did, and therefore is you could be somebody. I'm not gonna say this you're somebody, but you literally have been in the position where you could be, you know what I'm saying, just auntie keeping you, have kept you, or your uncle, or your grandma, or your granddad. Okay, yeah, and you're very in very fertile energy. Yeah, you're very fertile. You bring in finances. Okay, very financially inclined, abundant. Okay, yeah, and you're a healer. But that for is they paid a medicine man or a woman to come at you since you was a child. Yeah, galactic confirmation. So, at the same token, how look to me, they're gonna have to ask you for forgiveness. Because I believe you forgave yourself behind this situation and circumstances. Yeah, finances, that's what it is. I believe that you have already forgiven yourself in this community of living. So therefore, it is, as this is happening, Spirit wants you to know, stop. Tell me to stop. Yeah, because you're very fertile. You got a lot of farmland as well. Yeah, Greek or Rome. You have something even in Greek or Rome that even is a part of you. With galactic celestial, man, come on, spirit, angels. So you're protected. You could be definitely an earth angel or some type of celestial being that's out here that's doing, you had a lot of spiritual protection. This damn card comes right out first, so it's definitely giving me that you have a lot of authority in this realm, and in the spiritual realm. You could tell the angels what they need to do for us helping you. Whoever you are, you definitely could be some type of ties to Asia. Okay. Okay, definitely. Yeah. This vowed to do this. Okay. Definitely. Spirit wants that to be understood. Okay, so that for is as this is happening, you are very nurturing. This has got a lot to do with your mom too, your birth mom, that feeding hunger. Therefore, is this a lot of energies is a hungry for you, and some people want to feed off of you too. Literally, I'm not gonna say people, but beings want to feed off of your energy. Yeah. So therefore is because you're very fertile energy. It's giving me with this came out like how I did with farm. You're very, very. You could have a green thumb, and then on top of that, you could be very articulated with animals. Animals could be some part. They can always come up to you. I don't care where you are. They'll come up to you because you really and truly trust your divine gifts, your divine heritage. Therefore, is your spouse could be definitely like that, or whoever you're connecting with. Yeah, that's why it's bringing these battles and wars, because you got animals that's going to protect you. We not just only that, you have nature is going to help protect you, that's stepping in as this is happening. Okay, and it's just not just only for you, but whoever you're connecting with as a life partner. Okay, because it's definitely about a lot of battles and wars. But therefore, is whoever y'all are collective, y'all are definitely um, defeating these energies. This is like twin flame energy, twin flame energy to the fullest. Asia is significant. You could literally have somebody that really like you from Asia. Yeah, direction. If direction is out here, somebody that could be that stays in Asia could like you, really truly like you. Okay, want to spend the rest of their life with you. Okay, look at that. Medicine man, medicine woman, they could deal with herbs. Literally deal with with healing, and what them damn things is. acupunctures and stuff like that. Yeah, overseas. You got a lot of energies in your energy at this particular time. Spirit wants you to know, just balance them out, to know where you're going for the spouse situation, circumstances. So you already know it because you're a high priest or high priestess out here. You know exactly where you're going and what's happening. Yeah, biblical. Somebody could be using a lot of biblical terminology, trying to beat you down with some type of way. See that beating? You know what I'm saying? Trying to use religion. Look at that. Religion come at you in some type of way, and that shit is not working. They can't do that. Therefore, is they under judgment though? Monk and Noon is out here. So definitely, you got Sun God Ra helping you. You got Storm. You got what her name? Oya helping you. You got Oshun helping you. You got Anubius helping you. Yeah, wisdom. They know exactly what's happening, and they're seeing this, and they could be bringing a lot of storms and situations to these individuals' life. Because you're very divine. You have authority on ramifications that is not like everybody else's. So I'm telling you, medicine man, medicine woman, whoever's medicine man, medicine woman, they in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Because you're galactic, and therefore, I'm not just gonna say that that they're in trouble, but they better understand that you're very divinely purposed to do whatever it is you're here to do. Okay, you have celestial beings watching over you. What is this? What is this? Yeah, celestial beings watching over you, angels watching over you because of who you are and whose you are. Yeah, karmics. These karmics is literally trying to bring in some type of, look at that high priest. I mean, not dark priest in a dark high priest in to try to infiltrate you in some type of way, but that's not the word. You're divine, galactic, divine, and shamanic. Yeah, masculine and feminine energy. Male and female. Both of y'all are very, y'all definitely got shamanic. I literally keep seeing some sparkles and shit. I don't know what that's about. Direction. They're going to lead the direction. That's what I hear. They're going to lead the direction with sparkles. Only you can see. Spiritual religion is out here. So definitely that's what's happening. And they want that to be known. They told them to stop. Yep, healers. Because you're healers. Definitely. That's the healing angel. Yeah. Transportation is out here. Definitely this is what's happening. Somebody was moving too fast. Now they had to get slowed down in their tracks. Yeah. Literally your mother or mother figure. A person that have children. Yeah, father. This could be divine mother, divine father too. The Most High Divine God or Lilith. The divine mother. Yeah, spiritual and religion. That's what I'm feeling. Literally, that's what I'm feeling. It could be definitely that's going on right here. These karmics have no wind right now. I'm telling you something finna get ready to happen. So y'all be prepared. Just hold your seatbelts, okay? Hold your seatbelts. That's what I hear. Y'all, cause something happened dealing with Asia to a Native American and about some finances and galactic. Okay, that they travel towards you, leaving. Now they leaving. Okay, something is going on, y'all. What I'm seeing right here is Asia played a big role in some type of financial conspiracy. Okay, literally. To galactic beings or something happened to something a being in your star system, and you definitely have shamanic in your energy. Okay, because you got Native American out here. Leave and travel is out here. So this definitely giving me that something has to be rectified through Asia. Okay? I'm just going to say it like that and I'm going to leave that alone. At the bottom of the deck, yep, feminine and masculine, male and female energy. So definitely this is something that was seen in a direction that is going in. Okay? Yep, through a persecution. Yep. There's some type of persecution equation that happened. That was not for your highest good. And they want that to be known. Y'all, let me stop for a minute and let me see what's going on with this situation. Because they wouldn't have gave it to me like that. Y'all, let me see where I'm going. Spirit, which one of these things you want me to go to? Let's go right here. Y'all be having visions about which cards I need to use and all this kind of stuff. I literally be having visions. That's why I sit down or whatever. Cause I ain't on here to just be playing. Yeah, inner voice. Inner voice is out here. So definitely, you have to listen to your inner voice when it comes to this situation and circumstances. And therefore is definitely what's happening. So therefore is this spirit is letting it be known. It's slowing down. Didn't I say that? It's slowing down. So therefore it's clarify Aisha, finances. Let's clarify Aisha first, spirit. Give me understanding why Aisha is out here like this. Okay? It says understanding. Okay? Definitely giving understanding. So what that for is, spirit, give me wisdom of what you want me to know. If I could ask, if I could get to the collective about this. Yeah, inner voice. They said you already know whoever you are, but we're going to pull on this to see what's going on. What that is trying to come out. Mind. So definitely you have, you understand this directly, okay? You may not be saying everything, but you're saying what you need to say because this is collective reading. Yep. Harmony. It's going to bring harmony. They're bringing harmony. Didn't I tell you that 10 is completion? I told you something dealing with Aisha. It's going to bring you harmony. It's going to bring you peace. Yeah, travel. Okay, clarify, spirit. Yeah, you're going to see beyond the veil of his finances. Whatever happened, whoever done took some money or did something that's dealing with a galactic being that traveled to the traumatic healer. Okay, let me say this to you. Whoever you are in Asia, you're going to have to only bring harmony to the situation by rectifying this, seeing past this illusion, okay? Yeah, travel. Spirit wants that to be known. You're going to have to make some action. That's what it's giving me. Okay, yeah. Aloneness is out here. So therefore is this definitely what's going to happen. You're going to have to figure out a way. Listen to your inner voice. Meditation will bring you answers. That's what meditation probably kept coming out for. Yeah, because somebody played the fool. Somebody literally took a risk dealing with his finances. I told you that. Somebody literally took a risk. So therefore is whoever this is took this risk is definitely bringing a rebirth. Hey. It's definitely having a rebirth. So therefore is whatever is happening, yeah, letting go. Spirit wants you to know, letting go of this galactic being, whoever this galactic being is, with this new vision. Spirit wants this to be known. So therefore is, as this is happening, source is letting it be known that it's time to let this situation go and leave this situation. Whoever this Native American is, definitely fighting. They're fighting against this Native American, okay? And therefore is just have courage. Spirit wants you to have courage. Divine wants you to have courage to let this go. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Because somebody's going on an adventure. Somebody have to go on an adventure. Have to go on an adventure with the situation, circumstances, travel, transportation. Yep, to get an understanding. Because somebody literally did something just out of spite or just did it when they took a risk to a healer while somebody was healing. And therefore is definitely have messed up some stuff. And you know what I'm saying? Even though you may have a smile on your face, you're still hurting in the inside. And that's what's giving me by projecting. Projection is out here. Definitely is feeling. Give me clarification for this leaving and travel. Okay, Spirit. Thank you. We have out here to participating. Somebody, your new vision, somebody literally participated. Okay? When they participated in your new vision in some type of way, whoever this is from Asia. They played the fool with these finances, okay? They took a risk or some type of situation, circumstances of a galactic being that they have to let go of at this particular time. And Spirit wants us to be known that this Native American is literally on an adventure. Whoever you are, you definitely is bringing harmony to a circumstance and situation dealing with your new vision that you have or something that you really see. Okay, that you're giving new vision to people that's participate in this situation, circumstances. This divine wants the people to adventure with. I'm just gonna give it like that because you can take a risk or not, or just let it go. And at the bottom of the deck, we have out here. Look at that, courage. Just have courage. Yeah, my cards just fell. Hold up. That card fell. I guess not. I could have sworn the card fell. Okay. So definitely that was happening. So we clarified that. Cause they wanted that to be known. Yeah, because this energies are exhausted. There's a lot of exhaustion behind this having patience. There's some people just don't have patience. You know what I'm saying? When they have taking risk and stuff, they don't have patience. Why would they? Yeah, they're schizophrenia because of your new vision. They don't understand what the hell going on because of these participants. That are very mature participants. Okay, and therefore these individuals are burdened because they gotta let go. They literally have to let go, and they're burdened behind this situation. Therefore is silence, because your silence is bringing harmony. Spirit want that to be known. Y'all can master this. You have ascended masters helping you as well in this situation, circumstances. Yeah, because it's written. The stripes are written. And the stripes are written. Yeah, you'll leave with travel. You're coming and you're going. That means that's dealing with your Akashic records as well. Yeah. These are males and females of shamanic healers. Okay? Yes, it's a baby. They were sent here. Okay? Literally. Yeah. To have wisdom. Bring in wisdom. All due to what has happened in their lives, due to finances somebody being greedy in some type of way. In their energy. The spirit, one thing I learned about the spiritual realm, they don't do nothing for nothing. See that? Somebody's being persecuted. Somebody who is in Asia, they was being persecuted to do this shit. They was being persuaded to do this through some type of injustice, some type of, you know what I'm saying, equation, trying to blackmail them and all kind of weird ass. Man, these people crazy. Yeah. So therefore the only thing they can do is make it right by doing right towards you. Okay? Yeah, using wisdom towards you. Okay, Spirit wants that to be known. Whoever you are, you could be definitely from Asia. Type of way. Directly, some type of going to Asia. Definitely Spirit is letting that be known because you know exactly what's happening. Spirit wants that to be known. High priest to high priestess. Okay? Give me this last card, Spirit. What do you have for them me to see and me to say? Whoever this was doing a dark magic. The arts came out. They were doing some type of craft over this situation. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, on the Queen of Love. They were doing some type of craft over this. And that's where they messed up at, because whoever this is, your energy has been here for so many lifetimes. And you're an authority figure. Okay, you could be, the justice system could be getting in contact with you too. Okay, definitely. Ships, there's something overseas that has happened. Okay. I hear a storm, thunder and lightning outside. Definitely rain, pour. Singapore is significant. Yeah, I'm saying a lot of y'all could be literally from Egypt. Commune living is out here. No, this is literally giving me that it's gonna be in prison. It's a lot of these energies are gonna be in prison behind this. This shit run deep. This could be over there in the I hear Hindu. It's got orphans right here. Greco and Rome. This could be even coming from Rome, man. I ain't did no geographic stuff lately, but I damn sure know that this dealing with galactic. This dealing with star seeds. Okay. They could have shown no type of love to, you know what I'm saying, trying to put pressure on these individuals. And therefore, is once they did that, it literally did some type of ripple effect. That's what I'm seeing. That's why I keep stopping it, because I'm listening. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, lies, fables. Definitely what happened. These karmics. Somebody was trying to portray to be divine, and they wasn't. Karmics. They could be authority figure that was lying on you. Okay, literally. Karmic authority figures. Literally, that's what was happening. And it caused a ripple effect in this situation. Yeah, to look at them and to imprison themselves. It literally could try to lie about you, but I don't think that wasn't gonna happen, because the authority was out here already. Whoever you is, the high priest came out with orphan. They didn't even know what the fuck you was or who you was. They just knew that you was existing, and they was not liking you. Yeah, you're a nurturer. So definitely, this is what's happening, and that's what I'm seeing out here. And spirit wants this to be known. They moved their ass right on up out the way. They came ran up. Y'all, whoever you are, you very much had to go through a lot of stuff with these karmics. It's got fables. Fables could in folk tales. Literally, you know, fables is lies or truths. But therefore it's fork tales, like mythological things that has happened. Okay? Dealing with this situation. That's why Greco and Rome is out here. And therefore this definitely what's happening. This is coming in very fast. Transportation is protected. Definitely protected. So therefore your energy is protected by the spiritual realm and the physical. So therefore it's giving me that, you know, whatever direction that you're going in, you're definitely on the right track. Okay? Whatever's happening definitely is what you say. And it's bringing a lot of battles and wars. It have brought battles and wars, but definitely is definitely this going to them. Whoever this energy is or whatever has happened, this is definitely what spiritual warfare looks like. Definitely what spiritual warfare looks like. Yep. In this community of living. So therefore they could be arguing amongst each other with their battles and wars out here. They could be turning on each other. But this is high priest and high priestess out here in the community. In the divine, in the collective community, okay, that's orphans, that's learning who they are and trying to get an understanding, more in-depth information on that situation and circumstance. Just trust to have faith. It is going to come to you. The information is going to come to you, because love is always going to conquer the situation and circumstances. So I know a lot of times when you're learning who you are, you're growing and expanding on different conscious levels. Therefore, it does have you up all night. It have you tripping. It does. But therefore, trust me, just embrace yourself. Okay, embrace yourself, because that's all I can tell you at that point. That's how you love on yourself, to be able to embrace the situation and circumstances. Okay, because there's somebody literally is out here doing black magic. Okay, I'm dead serious, doing some type of ritual over the collective. I'm just gonna be honest with you, not just one, but many in the community. Okay. But our love is what's going to protect us. Okay? Ooh, I got goosebumps. Ooh. Yup. Energy. Egypt. I told y'all something. This is dealing with somebody could have came from Egypt, and they doing that damn black magic and stuff. Rituals and stuff. Literally. Hindu. Yup. Spiritual religion. Damn. Definitely what's happening. And this is giving me that you're protected, though. But let me tell you, I'm gonna say this. Oh, I got I got goosebumps like a bug. What the hell? Let me see if I can say what I'm finna say, because I really don't get goosebumps. Spirit guys, can I say what I'm finna say? Yes or no? Okay, thank you. That's why I told y'all I get goosebumps. I know it's something I'm supposed to be doing or something. You know what I'm saying? Something I don't know, because goosebumps don't just come on me too frequently like that. And they popped out on me. Okay, so therefore is definitely this is what's happening. Okay, y'all, hold up. I gotta regroup. All right. This is definitely what's going on. Spirit wants this to be known. See, one thing about it, when you're a truth teller, you gotta go. You have to be able to. Can I say everything else I want to say? Okay. Yes. Thank you. So therefore, is you have I've been through some stuff in my life. I don't fool around playing with them like that, because I don't got time for this shit no more. They can say that for the birds, anybody. Okay, so therefore is this is definitely what's happening. So definitely this is where you are drawing a line. You have drawn a line, literally. A lot of y'all are getting information. Thank you. A lot of y'all are getting information that you need right now. Okay. Because I'm growing in this thing too. I'm gonna be an Asia is significant to this situation. Okay, the spiritual and real religion, true religion situation. So therefore, is this definitely what's happening? It's a lot of monks, literally. Y'all, hold up a minute. Hold up a minute. We got some monks out here, literally, that's helping, that stay in a temple, literally. Yeah, dealing with galactic beings, helping protect the galactic beings. I've seen that shit. I see. That's why high priests out here. So therefore this is definitely them helping you to assist you in some shape, form, or fashion, okay? They're galactic as well, but they're spiritual beings on this earth realm, and y'all could be getting telepathic information at the same time right now. Spirit wants that to be known because of the love that you have for each other. All right, Spirit guys, angels and ancestors, thank you so very much. I'm so very grateful. Okay, thank you. Okay. I got a card that fell down on the floor, y'all. Hold up a minute. Yeah, told you. Didn't I tell you? There you go right there. Somebody doing rituals for finances. Because they found out that you are a divine being that's here that's selected. They've been trying to get to your ass forever, but it ain't nothing they can do, divine beings. I wouldn't be surprised if Atlantis come out. Yeah, love. They had went all the way back. They were following your star. They literally was following, these comments was following your star. And they put lies over your life. They were following your damn star to bring this equation, acquired love to you. And you are loved, baby. You are loved. Trust me. Vowed. They're vowed to love you. Spirit wants that to be known, because you're here to heal the nations, okay? And they want you to know that you're very fertile. You're very much in this position where you will do whatever it is that you're here to do. Your energy is very potent, okay? Spirit wants that to be known. As you're here, it's written in stripes, or it's just written down on a wall, on tablets, or something. Therefore is your love is conquering a lot of situations. Therefore is you love. Therefore is even the persecutors. Therefore is you may not like them or whatever, but you damn sure know that it was all written, okay? Therefore is divinely purposed. Yeah, biblical. That for them to beat you down in situations, circumstances, and therefore is, and you will rise. That's definitely what's happening through the craft that they have done. Black magic, hexes, curses, spells, and all this craziness, all because of finances. All because of finances. You could even have ties to Egypt as well. Definitely, um, uh, Native American. Definitely them. You know, Native Americans is Asian people too. You know what I'm saying? Alaska, Alaskans, something like that. But that for is definitely Eskimos. Yep, battles and wars. There it goes. Spiritual warfare. It's coming. Dang man, what is going on? No. Y'all, every time I go live, it's a fly just start coming around me. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill this fly. Come back around here again, I'm gonna stop what I'm doing. I'm gonna kill him. Okay? Definitely, this is what's happening. This is spiritual warfare. Yup. Galactic. Y'all just giving me where Mars is fighting, and they're fighting against Uranus, Saturn. That's Saturn. Giving me Saturn. Yeah, monitoring spirits everywhere, and y'all, that's one of them too. All they do is watch all day long. Yep. But they're gonna be going somewhere. I'm gonna say it like this. When I see train tracks, let me see. I had a dream that my little girl, my little boy, my second son, daddy, he was on a train, and me and that man never got back together again. Never got back together again. So this is a disconnection in the spiritual realm, in the physical. So train's representation of disconnection. These people are not gonna never ever be able to come towards you. I don't know where this card come from. Whoever you are, galactic beings, they're never gonna be able to come towards you again. This is written. Okay? Definitely they're not coming back towards you. Okay, and sometimes it does representation of death. Okay, I'm talking about physical deaths. So that's why I tell y'all gotta be careful of thinking that you can just do anything you want to do to people and all this kind of stuff, and it gonna pan out all good and dandy for you. You know what I'm saying? That's far from the truth. Far from the truth. So you gotta be mindful of this situation, circumstances. Yeah, because some people just have sacred energy, and on top of that, when you start paying attention to the energy, monks, monk, monk. Monks have a significant energy. They are always in spiritual protection. Those are watchmen over the souls. Okay, and then our noon is dealing with sun god Ra and all that. And people don't think that's not a nun. Okay, yeah, front line. These are spiritual beings that's on the front line, and therefore and that's definitely where a lot of things that you have to pay attention to. You know, energy. This is what it is about, energy. If you don't understand energy and you just run around here thinking, oh, well, I could, whatever the hell you think I could do, I don't know what I could do is. Don't go playing around with no healer, though. Okay, these are people that literally in authority. They got to be able to know where to go to heal and do things. And these people are trying to send in some type of black magic to do this shit. And they done brought themselves, people ain't gonna like these people, none whatsoever. None whatsoever. Not dealing with this, because this is people that heal nations. Yeah, trust and have faith. Definitely what's happening. Yeah, this is biblical. And you gotta decode the word. Just because it's written up and down, the people reading that stuff, they don't know what the hell they read. They're fertile. Yeah, persecution. Somebody I told you that the persecution in what equation? This is literally they need to ask for forgiveness. They need to repent and leave, get away from their evil ways. Because what's happening is they're trying to use a biblical terminology to say that they are loved. And these people, everybody. I'm not talking about everybody that's in the church. We ain't stupid, and ain't nobody got to keep saying it over and over and over. I don't believe that's what we're supposed to do though. I don't believe that. I don't believe we're supposed to be in no church or hurting people or being in no gathering in no four walls. I don't believe that. That's not even, they couldn't even put that in the scripture. Okay? Just being honest. I don't believe that. Even when I read it, the outside nature, that's what it is, direction. That's the direction you're supposed to go to. And therefore that's what the angels want you to know that. You know what I'm saying? They're communicating with you and letting you know that this is biblical. Right now as we speaking, all the things that you're learning right now, leaving and traveling, leave a situation and travel towards something else. Spirit want that to be known. Yeah, trust and have faith is out here. Came right back at. Yeah, to reconcile with your higher selves. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, your soul family. Yep, this is what's happening. Not karmic family, but your soul family. And therefore, it's to transform. Spirit wants that to be known. A lot of y'all are coming in connection with this because of your new beginning. That you have a whole new beginning that's gonna happen because you are authority figure, and therefore authority figure is gonna help your ass get it too. Definitely, because they lied. These karmics lied on you. Some type of way, it's some type of lie that was some type of fork. I just heard a train, a fork tail. Literally a fork tail that was over your life for your new beginnings. Empowerment, you're very empowering. Thank you. Okay, Opal. So therefore, it's definitely what's happening. Traveling, okay. Yeah, empowerment. So definitely you are very empowering to you wherever you travel to, it's gonna be very benefitable to you, baby. When I say benefitable, what you say? That's why these energies probably just try to make you not have transportation. A lot of y'all that are in a spiritual field, high priest and high priestess energy, therefore this is how you make your finances as well. Different places and different area codes, states. Okay, out here, yeah, confidence is out here. Definitely is happening for you. Yeah, love. What is that under that? And passion. Oh, and what is transformation? Oh. And therefore is definitely what's happening. The spirit wants this to be known as this is happening about your fertility. Okay, very abundant energy, y'all. Happiness, fertility, closures, and prosperity. And love. This is definitely what's happening for you, baby. You're very much in a position where you're being committed to whatever cause that it is that you're here to do. And that's beautiful. Financial health is out here. What's that coming up under there? Oh, travel, light your load, and home. What you say? Animals. Y'all. Spirit, what is it that you doing? I don't even know where it starts from. Yeah. Travel, clarity, boundaries, protection, and confidence. So they're definitely making sure that you know that whatever you're doing, you're protected. Okay? Because a lot of y'all could be, feeling some type of way about a significant person or a situation that listening to some karmics over here got you fucked up. Try to, you know what I'm saying, in your mind. Okay, literally got you messed up in your mind. That's why mind came out. And therefore it's got some type of you got you in a mental prison. Man, let me take this stuff up out of here, man. This stuff is aggravating me. I don't know why it's aggravating me like that. Let me get this out of here. So therefore and it have you where you are in a position where you need to Look past the illusions. Get past the illusions, because it's not everything. Karmics are not truths. Okay, just know that. Trust and have faith. That's all you have to do, is trust and have faith. Because they're not no damn truths. They are karmics. Transform from the energy that they put in. They put against your mind. Okay, against your mind with illusions. Yeah, empowerment is out here. You see the empowerment. You know what's happening. So therefore, is whoever you are, you need to pay attention to the new beginning. That's it. Therefore, it's thank you, Spirit. Yeah, boundaries, protection. There's boundaries and protection right here. Spirit wants that to know. Your new beginning have a lot of boundaries and a lot of protection. So therefore, is whoever this energy is that put this, these karmics is that put this this blockages on your mind. Therefore, it's just buried. You see past the illusions. See past the illusions. That's all I can tell you in this community. That's it. Yeah, for peace. Yeah, because this reconciliation has got to happen. Spirit wants us to know. Whoever you are, I'm not talking about no dark people, no karmics just connecting with no divine beings. I'm not talking about that. We ain't going to keep on going through this. I'm talking about fertile beings. These are fertile beings that's literally out here doing what is necessarily need to be done. And therefore, his willpower is out here. Well-being is out here. Definitely dealing with your well-being. Spirit wants that to be known. Definitely, y'all are literally committed to, you know what I'm saying, that you got energies that's committed to helping you for your well-being. Okay, because you're a beautiful soul. Definitely, yeah. Travel towards you to help you in some type of way, because this is something that was just done to you, and you're a very peaceful person. Spirit wants you to know that. Therefore, is financial health is out here for you. You're definitely going to have a lot of finances, because it's dealing with your finances, okay, that they tried to block, do magic on. Therefore, is that shit is not happening. This made it double for your trouble, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Double for your trouble, y'all. Look at that. And I told you, love. Triple for your, look at that. Dreams, illusions. And travel, okay? Yeah, transformation. Definitely what's happening. So therefore, is definitely your love. Your love is breaking these illusions for these transformations to happen through these rituals that was committed over your life purpose. Damn sure is, because this is what you're here to do. You got people, you have beings that tried to stop you from doing whatever it is that you're doing, and they fucked their whole world up. Sitting up there tampering your life purpose, because it's divine will. Every individual have a divine will, and therefore it's tampering with your finances. They have messed their whole life up doing that. Whatever they done with these lies, these karmic has committed. This is your justice. Yeah, with the stars and figures out here. You got they did. I'm thinking that they did black magic over the authority system, the justice system. That's what it look like to me. But it's being resurrected. Thank you, Spirit. Yep, for peace. I'm telling you what I see. That's exactly what's happening. They was not in your favor in the beginning, but baby, them boundaries were set. Protection is out here. There ain't no black magic hit spell. They watching these motherfuckers like a hawk. I'm finna show you how I know they watching this like a hawk. You see? Look at that. Look at that. I have the whole earth in her hand. And they are watching everything like a hawk now. They done turned up the fucking eyeballs up on this shit. Whatever you want to call it. The all-seeing eye on this situation. They literally is a meditation. I feel this is what I'm sensing in this energy. They literally got a divine beings that they watch periodically. They know it's the truth. They know it is. And they get the information for them. This justice system. Because they have a lot of compassion for you. A lot. Through all you've been through. Spirit wants that to be known. Yup, empowerment. Let's see what this is coming out. Yup, because your willpower and your friendships. Definitely. Spirit wants that to be known. So therefore, it is definitely this is what's happening as you're going through whatever situation you're going through. Your dreams is coming true. Okay, and your friends gonna help you make sure that I'm talking about true friends. I'm talking about people that truly that is have prosperity just like you. I'm talking about literally that walks in prosperity and have protection over their lives as well. Divine beings and financial health. Thank you, Spirit guys and angels and ancestors. Thank you. God for this new beginning is bringing this to fruition. Y'all, I'm not taking these cards, but I will show it because your psychic ability is truth. Okay, everything that you see is clarity. Spirit wants that to be known. And therefore, his happiness is out here by you traveling, doing this astral travel and lightening your load. This is your justice. Definitely your justice. All this waste of time. All this waste of energy. Yep. To travel towards you. Yep, to travel towards you. In order to be able to have people to trust you. Yep, Spirit wants that to be known, and you're beautiful on the inside and outside. And Spirit wants you to know that you're very beautiful. You're very radiant, and that's your answer. A lot of y'all have been feeling bad, down and low, okay? Because people have been, just saying stupid shit to y'all, and y'all sitting up there listening to that retarded shit. No, you know you're beautiful. Yeah, now it's time to create. Be creative and have strength. Yep, because you are loved. Yes, well-being, because the divine cares about your well-being. Your spirit team cares about your well-being. Yes, and you're very empowering, enlightening, okay, inspirational, and that's your answer. Spirit wants you to know that you bring in financial help. You got financial help coming in, and therefore is you know this. And family, you know this. This is your life purpose. It's to bring prosperity in here. Okay, you know that. Divine beings. Yeah, animals are significant. Animals definitely going to help you with this justice. Okay? Definitely it's going to help you. Therefore, it's going to love you forever. Woo. Financial health is out here. Definitely. Spirit wants you to know that healing is out here. Just look at that. Spiritual healing, physical healing, and financial healing is out here because of the peace that you carry. Okay? And their peace have been interrupted so much through your healing journey. Your life purpose. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, and you're very beautiful and radiant. And therefore is as this is happening, this is showing that your beauty is inside and out, and it's showing is radiant. And that's your answer. That's your answer, baby. I'm that serious. Look at that. Well-being. They care about your well-being. They love you. Spiritual realm truly loves you. And wants you to make sure that you are very prosperous. Physically, financially, mentally, definitely financially. Thank you, Spirit. Now the card just fell on the floor. Yeah, clarity. Definitely financially. Yeah, and that's your justice. They want you to have everything that whatever it is that you're here to do is definitely to bring in finances. Whoever this here did that black magic over your shit, over your purpose, whatever it is with your finances, they are in it for a rude awakening. It's some type of transformation happening. They could be seeing a radiance of you that they should not have came up against you with this illusion or listen to that mess. Yeah. Doing black magic over you or doing rituals over your life like that. They shouldn't. They like, I shoulda, coulda, woulda, no. You had to. That's just period. You got to accept it first. You have to accept that whatever you done, that you had done it. And therefore is, and then everything else will fall into place. But right now, these energies are feeling some type of way. And they feeling mad at you because this and that. But these practitioners ain't, though. These practitioners ain't mad at you. They mad at these people for bringing your energy, bringing them illusion. lying on you, telling fibs on you in this community. Spirit guides, angel answers. Thank you so very much. I'm so very grateful. And and let me tell y'all something. Somebody could be pregnant. I'm dead serious. With a very prosperous child, very strong child. That's serious. I'm talking when I say strong. Oh, y'all. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't know what is going on with this child, but I'm gonna tell you like this. It said new beginning in fertility. I'm talking about whoever you are. You got. You could be in age. You could literally be in age. Okay. But they want you to know that you don't have anything to worry about. Okay. Yeah, transformation. That was transformation at first. Yeah, because I believe that whatever is happening, it's gonna bring in a way of people being strengthened. Okay, that are bearing. Yeah, boundaries is out here. That's what your spirit want that to be known. Yeah, it's transmuting the energy. Some of y'all could be feeling like you're too old to do something, okay? But at the same time, I don't think you have anything to worry about. Just have courage. 37 is significant. 73 is significant. March the 3rd, March the 7th, July the 7th, July the 3rd. Yeah, water sign. It's going to be very emotional for you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I mean, Cancer, Pisces, swap your energy. Therefore, this is going to be very much what a time is where you're going to be very emotional. Whoever this energy is, they're gonna be like, I thought I did this. I could just hear him hollering. Whoever this comments is, I can hear him hollering to the top of their lungs. Because something is a new beginning for you, and they didn't want this to happen or some type of way. They didn't think that it was gonna happen the way that it did. Okay, so therefore, you could be literally in age pregnant. And it ain't gotta be, but I'm just telling you, very fertile. And it's bringing your emotions, okay? Got your emotions on high. Yeah, but that's boundaries right here. Spirit wants you to know that. Therefore, is whatever this new beginning is, it's gonna bring you a lot of creativity, okay? Or a lot of things that you're gonna birth out. Okay? Yeah. You have safe travel. Safe travel, baby, because it's definitely gonna happen for you. Whatever it is, I'm talking about, literally, I'm just saying that you could be literally in a position where you are having things that you are creating at this particular time, or you're very fertile about it. Look at that, damn! I'm telling you, look at that. You see that this is the psychic card. You see this shit clearly. Prophet, high priest is out here. That purpose out here. Community. I'm talking to divine beings. But we have cross watchers, people out here doing shit and think they know what they talking about. They don't know shit. Because this clarity is being seen clearly. Okay? You're very grounded, divine feminine. Okay? You can be a masculine, divine feminine energy. But therefore, it is definite. This is bringing relief to the situation and circumstance because you truly is tapped in. Okay? Y'all give me back what her name? Cleo. Cleo, she was be on it at night, every night. All night long. You just be waiting till she come on. That's giving me that energy. The psychic Cleo. Yeah. Yeah, I promise it's giving me that energy. So definitely I'm feeling that late night energy or some type of energy. We got 48 out here. We got 48 out here, 84. March 3rd, March the 4th, March the 8th. I was the 8th, I was the 3rd. I'm the 4th. Yeah, karmics. These karmics was trying to have it like you was not who you say you are. And this is justice behind this. Whoever this is, these frenemies, and they went to friends of yours, was telling people that you're not who you are. Yeah. So I said these frenemies, they went in the shadows and was talking about you. Hey, stop out of hollering. Yeah. Uh-oh. Ooh. Yeah, then I said, I don't know if I said it, but anyway, we have March the 3rd, March the 4th, March the 8th, August 8th, August the 4th. So we have nature spirit right here. You definitely have mythological connections. Okay, that was that's what that's why I was saying that we don't supposed to be in these churches or nothing like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. We're supposed to be outside to get the downloads according to what we need to get them as. I'm not here to stroke no damn egos, and I ain't giving a fuck how nobody feel, cause it's the truth anyway. Okay, tell that shit to the mouth, cause I don't want to hear it. So therefore is definitely what's happening. Divine masculine. Okay. Definitely in divine masculine energy. Somebody's definitely in divine masculine energy. Okay. Therefore is this past life energy. This past life energy knows that that's what you're supposed to be in. But they use this stuff against you in some shape, form, and fashion. That's why we got fables out here. Okay. Let me help y'all out. Let me help you out. Because the energy never lies. Okay. That's why fables is out here, karmics. Because these are people that tell folk tales and all this kind of stuff and tell lies to cover up truths, okay? Just have courage through the situation and circumstances. Period. Just have courage. Therefore it's gonna and we do need courage to get through situation circumstances, but therefore is some things you just have to lean out to your own understanding with, okay? We don't supposed to be in these churches. I don't care what nobody say. Tell that shit to somebody want this, because God don't put the Most High do not do nothing for nothing. Okay, trust it. Can. Then we got cross watchers that's literally capping out for what I'm saying. Yeah, sing. It's being seen. Definitely. Got cross watchers that's watching. Clarity. Psychic abilities. High priest out here. Can. Well, I'm alive, baby. This is people life purposes that's in this community that's here to do this work. Y'all, I had paused it for my grandbaby. He up here with his grandmama. He feeling some type of way right now. Okay. Yeah, this keys and almonds. Shut the door, baby. Yeah, that's divinity. That's definitely that bring finances in, wealth. Okay. And these people, you literally have been living off of your energy for so long, your light, trying to dim your light. Yeah, earth sign. Taurus, Capricorn. Yeah. And you, yeah, I told you try to dim your light, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. At the same time, you are divinity. You bring death and you bring light. You resurrect and you bring death. Okay, gratification. Definitely. That's why I'm feeling a little hot too, more than frequently, because I feel like somebody have been doing a lot of candle magic. But I don't know why they keep doing damn candle magic when this candle magic is not working, and all it's doing is affecting them. It's bringing them a lot of unacquainted love. See, what is happening is with this energy, by you being a divine being, okay, that bring authority on this ramification and spiritual, okay, and these karmics are doing this, trying to mess up over your new beginnings and stuff like that. This is all backfiring. That's what this is showing. This right here, this is lightning. It's hitting them right back when they do this black magic hicks, sending these intentions over your life. You know what I'm saying? And using finances. Oh, we got this. You ain't got nothing, baby. You ain't got nothing. You transforming yourself into a dark entity. Even rooted even more because your meditations, your intentions that you put out here. Okay, meditation is dealing with intentions as well, and your intentions is going to be death, some type of ending. Okay, due to this situation, whoever you are, just for a spirit wants you to get a relief from the situation and circumstance, but evidently you don't want no relief because you like pain. Whoever you are, you love pain. And that's crazy. What the fuck? You already have a life that's full of pain. You making it even worse for you to transform. And that's what this is about. Transformation. Here on this ramification, I guess they don't want no shit. They like to start shit and we don't want no shit. Yeah, see, transformation. This is definitely what's happening. Whoever this energy is, I think they just love fucking pain. I can't make this up. What this is coming. Yeah, while you giving knowledge to help them, they literally want fucking pain. They don't want no relief. They want that shit to be hard for them. Cause this is just because you're in this life don't mean you ain't gonna have another life. And they gonna have to come back and do this shit all over again until they become that lucky energy. Lord have mercy. That shit gonna get harder and harder. Emotions. This Cancer Pisces swap your energy. So definitely this is what's happening. Y'all need to ask for these karmics that's on this karmic path. These individuals, 8 is significant. We got October the 8th, October the 10th. We got August the 8th, August the 10th is out here. Yeah, powerful. You know what I'm saying? This is saying that whoever is karmic on these karmic paths, that allowing this power, whatever power trip that they have, to override their real true getting out of this cycle, because this is an 8 right here. Therefore, it's going to be an issue for a long time because it came up against the real true power. Definitely. And I'm telling you, that's what clarifies out here. Clarity. Yep, at this time, Spirit wants this to be known. And it's definitely what's happening. Good fortune is out here. And definitely this is where a lot of you are. It's definitely good fortune. And if they would have just took out the time to end that, even though you're not like them, they should have just worked with you because it's your finances. It was none of their finances. Hey, how you doing? And they messed their whole life up, their whole lineages up behind this situation. I'm just being honest. Y'all, they just should do safe travel here. Safe travel, situation, circumstance. Now they blocked. I'm talking about literally. And I'm just giving what I'm seeing. But you got the safe travel. You have the safe travel, but they're blocked. You know what I'm saying? They're blocked. And it's just crazy for people. Look at that time. Let's see what Spirit got going on. Yeah. Look at that. I told you they're blocked. I'm telling you, man. That's wow, because they didn't meditate in a time frame that they needed to see the information clearly, regardless of who are they afraid of or what situation, circumstance that they didn't want to hurt somebody's feelings about. They should have meditated. They're blocked. I tell you what I see. That's what I see. I can't make this shit up. Okay? Definitely what's happening. Spirit wants it to be known. Thank y'all for sharing y'all energy. I'm so fucking grateful for the information that y'all give. That the Spirit team is giving y'all at this particular time. Okay? Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, thank you so very much. Divine masculines, thank y'all for showing up. Thank y'all for being, look at that, seeing clearly through this bullshit ass situation. Hey, baby, shut the door for grandmama. I'm busy. Yeah, just bringing these storms. I told y'all it was storming here. Did I tell y'all it was storming out there? It was thunder and lightning. Look at y'all. This is the second day that this card came out. These people are getting so many storms behind fucking around and finding out messing with y'all. And this is what's happening. And therefore it is by them coming up against these divine beings like this, these high priests and high priestess, chosen star seeds, indigo children, crystal children, light oracles, and seers, they are getting most definitely getting, I'm talking about clarity, because this is karmic over here, karmic path. Then we have, look, I can't make this up, karmic relationships over here across from it, that they was birthing out through divine beings, authority figures. I'm telling you, this is crazy. You must think that you're going to be able to win and keep that going when you're not working with these people, but you're stealing their energy and constantly stealing their energy and draining them, to depleting them, and they're not getting nothing out of it. And you study putting more pressure and pressure, and then you busting the pipe. No, you making a diamond. Yeah, that's what happened. Now they got them. They over with. So whoever this is that went overseas, literally went overseas, you definitely over with. You definitely over with. Because whoever you messing with is the good luck. I'm talking about they're lucky. I'm talking about their energy have luck. I don't care what's going on in their life. Their communication, they communicate with you. Gemini, live Aquarius, they could have that in their charts. Or definitely what's happening. You could definitely be that as well. But they're grounded. Their energy is grounded. It ain't nothing you can do about it. And you can't find no other way to get around it, because whoever this is definitely divinely purpose on every ramification to do whatever they're here to do. It's their life purpose. And whoever you is, you for these people. These people are prosperous. You can call them whatever you want to call them. Say whatever you want. And they're divine beings. Paths and all this shit. Trying to detour them. And they don't work like that with the. That does not work like that. I'm telling you, new moon. This is something new that started. Literally something new. We got out here April the 4th, April the 5th, May the 5th, May the 4th. This is where everything that's old is gone. So it's time to release some things as well. I'm just giving this new moon, some things is coming for you that's going to be very beautiful, okay? So whatever it is that you need to release, I don't know where it come from, but I definitely feel transformation. That you could be releasing old thought patterns, old situations, circumstances that dealing with your, you know what I'm saying, your mind, okay? But at the same time, spiritually, you know this is your justice. Yeah, this is your justice. Look at that, death. You having a rebirth. They want this to be known because you have finances coming to you, generational wealth, baby. It's definitely happening for you. Yeah, did I say release? Definitely happening for you. This is what's happening. Spirit wants you to know that's a release that's happening. Therefore, is these individuals, whoever with this unacquainted love, they're being released from your energy with these lies, with this karmic situations that's always going on, cycles that's happening in your life. Definitely. I'm talking about whatever the spirit, whatever divine most high God just wants you to do. You know what I'm saying? Just try to see what's going on, okay? Because a lot of you are very timid with the information that's going on. Just listen to whatever is told to you by spirit for you to release whatever it is that you need to release at this particular time. They want you to know that because it's your divinity that got a lot to do with this new beginning. You being released too for your light to shine even more for this new beginning. Yeah, the knowledge that you carry, information, okay, understanding. Yeah, that was a lot of losing. Baby, I am busy. Y'all hold up a minute. Definitely, that's for it's hidden. Oh, I can't make this up. You got hidden knowledge. Hidden knowledge. Okay? Moon is out here. And therefore is this hidden knowledge is gonna bring you wealth. Divinely purpose to be in your life. This could be something that you already have. You're welcome. Something that you already have. Something that is coming to you that's gonna be double portion. Y'all check my dog. Yeah, trust it. Trust it. It don't matter who shut the door. Just trust it. Yeah, because you got jealous individuals going to always be around. Regardless of what, they're going to be always around somewhere. But they ain't going to be able to come towards you. Move out my damn way. Definitely was doing some type of gratitude that you have. Okay, let me say this to you. You probably need to light you some candles and get in a meditative state. Okay, that's what I'm sensing. I've been literally feeling it for a minute now. Get in a meditative state with candles. See how she got candles all around her? It's gonna set some type of boundaries as well. Okay, y'all. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. I really believe that y'all like whoopings. I really believe that. Y'all, my grandchildren would not bother me the whole time I was not on here. Every time I get ready to go live, they send out these black magic spells and hexes and curses. Here you go, right here. Here you go. And thinking it's gonna get them some win. No, it's not. It's not. It's for death. Period. Because it's not even necessary. And people on their life purpose too. Oh, come on, man. It's justice for these individuals that's out here on their life purpose, that's trusting and having faith in what they're doing on their life purpose. And you got people out here that's distracting these people doing this, and that's crazy. And it's boundaries already set. And that boundaries that they keep crossing is definitely gonna bring them to death. Definitely. That's right, but therefore is they ain't got no choice. Look at that, they ain't got no choice. True. They ain't got no choice. What is it for that? Past life energy. True. They ain't got no choice. But therefore is as they constantly doing that, you're protected. Best believe you're protected. They're gonna get everything that they put out here quickly. Yup, passionately. We got Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. This could be your charts. Okay, and we is in Leo season. This happened this month. I'm dead serious. I believe that this happened this month. These energies. What you say, death. This is their death. This is their end. This is their end. They're over with. They might well come ahead and prepare for they got that on commissary and their burial. Yup. There you go. Relief. There you go right there. I can't make this shit up. It's hereditary. It's over with. You can't keep doing that shit. This is not the spiritual realm. Don't play that. These people have been getting away with this for so many generations, and now it's time because it's got January the 1st out here. We got January the 2nd, July. This is definitely what's happening. Your birthday could be this month, or it's connected to you 12. Okay. And definitely this is what's happened January the 1st, January the 3rd. It's significant, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Definitely this is what's happening, man. You're being relieved from this retarded ass energy. They sit there and think this shit gonna be in their favor, and it's not. They're gonna wish they never ever had a bone in their body after this shit. Cause their bones gonna be aching and everything. Look at that, because you got a new life. They put themselves in this predicament. Yeah, and you see it just as clear as day. And you telling them most definitely trying to help these people out in some type of way. They don't listen, but they gonna see and they gonna feel it. That's definitely what I'm saying with this relief out here. So they need to have some courage to get the hell away from the situation or find it, because you are a good omen. You are here to help people, to direct them in some type of way. You are a key to situation, circumstances, and they're not listening to shit. And that's the problem with motherfuckers. They don't want to listen to the truth. And therefore, is the truth going to have them where they don't have to go through this pain and anguish, but that's up to them. Because we have to do our life purpose regardless of what, because it is going by life purpose. And protection and boundaries and psychic, all of that. In the community. And therefore it's definitely spirit should this be understood. Whoever these people is, and as you are here to do whatever you sit here to do, and they bring these spiritual warfares in your life, they finna see it. All of it come back to them, and they're not gonna be able to sit. They're gonna until they accept. It's gonna happen so long till they accept the cleansing that spirit is doing That's when they're gonna be released from it. I don't care how long it be. They can't lie about it and say, I accept, I believe, I embrace it. No, they're gonna wait till the truth hit their ass. The truth. I'm trying to tell you. That's how it is, though. Yup, divine feminine. Because you definitely divine feminine is walking your truth. It could be a divine masculine. Because out here very creative, walking your truth. Yup. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Yup. This is definitely what's happening. Therefore, it's coming passionate to these energies as well. Spirit wants that to be known. They gotta have it. They gotta have it, so they're getting it. It's definitely what's happening. Transformation at this time. Spirit wants that to be known. We got out here January 19. It says 1991 is significant. 41 is significant. 1941 is significant. We have 41. 14 is significant. We have January the 1st, January the 9th, September 9th, September the 1st. We have out here April the 1st, April the 4th, January the 4th, January the 1st. Yep. There you go. Release. That's where it's at. Release. Spirit making sure that this energy is released at this particular time. Divine masculine. You could be in your divine masculine energy that's releasing this energy. That's protective energy. Yeah. While you're creating, very powerful energy. That's what's happening. Spirit wants that to be known. Yup. So definitely this is what's happening. Yeah, can you see it clearly? Very powerful energy, baby. It's coming for the ass. Yeah, it's coming directly to them. Focus on them. There you go, right there. Spirit wants them to know this. And at the same token, here we go. Thank you, Spirit. What you got for them to see? Death. I told you. Coming directly for them. Death is coming directly for them. Ending. To these karmic and these situations, circumstances they putting out here. They don't know your business. They just know that they think they know what they want to just say what they want to say and just think they know your business. They don't know what you're getting. They don't know nothing about your life. They don't know nothing about you, but they run their mouth so much. So this is what's coming to them. Death. Period. We got out here 36 is significant. 63 is significant. We got out here March the 3rd, March the 6th, June the 6th, June the 3rd. Yep, and that's the goddamn truth. They got death coming to them. Endings after endings after endings. Because all they want to do is jump in your house, in your situation, circumstance, and think they can just ride your coattail. No. Spirit said, not so. Death to you. And that's the damn truth. Yep. And they going to see that clearly. Yes, sir. Because clarity is out here. And definitely this is what's happening. Come in and try to distort your peace. No. They don't like you. They don't love you. So what? The fuck they over there for? What they come around you for? Oh, okay. They want to be seen. They want to be seen in some type of way, huh? Yeah. And you're grounded. Spirit want that to be known. Pick me motherfuckers, ain't it? You're a very powerful individual. Spirit want that to be known. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Yep. And focus. So you're definitely dedicated, devoted to what your craft is, and definitely this is what's happening, transformation for you. So Spirit wants you to know whatever you're doing at this particular time. That's right. Thank you, Nicole. Definitely, this is what's happening. Spirit wants that to be known that this is definitely directed to these energies. Okay, that you are focused on your situation, and you definitely is. These energies are blocked. This could be definitely coming from your home city. I'm dead serious. This could be coming from your home city, or yeah, that's coming to an end. Cause they blocked on every which hand. I told y'all how I seen that other card. Look, y'all see how the arrow was coming. That's where it blocked it. I literally, man, I don't. But therefore, it's definitely what's happening. They're blocked. This is your home city, and look, the boundaries are set to these past life energies. Definitely set. Yep, look at that. Nature spirit is out there. Could be raining where you are. You know what I'm saying? Storming, and a divine intervention is happening. And that's the damn truth. Because it's being seen for what it is. Yup. Yup. Definitely what's being seen for what it is. I ain't used this deck in a minute. Let me see what's gonna come out with this deck. I've been hearing use this deck for a minute, but I ain't been using it. Okay, we have out here the dragonfly. The dragonfly's out here. It says lighthearted and adapted, finding out and change. Things coming to light and heal. That's what that is. Definitely these individuals have been running and towards you, or running away from a situation, trying to keep something going in their favor. Y'all, look at that love cause. And therefore is definitely what's happening. Spirit wants you to know that you have people that love you and truly love you. That's going to be there for you to the end. Therefore is something has came to a close as well. Therefore is whatever this has came to a close. Therefore is wedding ring that's out here. So therefore is about this a union, a marriage, a soul connection. Everlasting love devotion is out here. So definitely, you are definitely in a position. Some of y'all, congratulations to y'all. Congratulations to what you're here. You know what I'm saying? You done made it to your true counterpart. Okay, your divine feminine, divine masculine, your twin flame. Okay, so therefore, it's definitely spirit wants you to know. Hammer is out here. Therefore, is sabotage. Somebody literally sabotage themselves in the midst of this situation. Could have said that they was in a relationship with you in some type of way, karmic, try to use their authority over your life with lies and stuff. So definitely trying to stop your new beginning, but that shit didn't work because you relieved from that. Yeah, they better have courage and strength to get through this sabotage that they did to themselves. Therefore, is persistence, working on it and repairing. So therefore, it's definitely this is what spirit just wants to be known. Then some of y'all could be working on y'all selves. Definitely. Yeah, there go a runner out here again. There go the runner. The runner is out here right along again. It says fear of intimacy, running away, intense and letting go, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. So somebody literally don't like love. There you go right there and had to come back to it. They just love pain. They don't like peace. They don't like, you know what I'm saying, joy. Fuck, God, miserable motherfucker. God damn, girl was a snake. It says charmed or used, enabled or boundaries. See what I'm saying? Somebody have boundaries out here. And they try to cross your boundaries. And whoever tried to cross your boundaries that came up to this date, therefore is they crossed the wrong individuals. Okay? Divine beings. Listen, let me say this to y'all. Anybody that dates you, you know what I'm saying? This is what it looked like to me. You better tell them people that you protected. You got to tell them people that you protected, because this is like, say for instance they cross you in any kind of way. They mess around with your finances, or they mess around talking against you in any shape, form, and fashion with this high priest out here, and psychic out here, and protection and life purpose out here. Because one thing about divine beings, you ain't got to know that you're a divine being for that shit to happen. You better make sure you tell people, family, that you got, you got some hitters. You got some hitters, baby. They don't miss. Okay? You better let them know that. Damn, just to get them to 411. Okay? It's going to be with clarity, because this is what's happening. The spirit wants you to know that you got to warn these people, because this is part of your justice too. Okay? And that's your truth. That's your protection. To bring an ending to anything that happens when it's time. Okay? Spirit wants you to know that. Okay? Y'all ships. Okay? This is saying, it says cutting ties, moving on, receiving what you need, and progression and arriving. So therefore is this is definitely what's happening. You gonna have you tell them people that you are authority figure in your own way, okay? Because definitely whoever y'all are in alignment of marriage, okay? Somebody loves you, okay? And that's what is. I know you have, yeah. I, I don't know why I can't get my words out right then, but they got to know who you are in order for that to be like that, okay? Because you can't accept no anybody. Yeah, you can't accept anybody. And they can't accept anybody neither because they on their life purpose as well. Okay, spirit. This got family right here. Life purpose. So all of y'all on y'all life purpose that's in connection right now. That's what is you could be definitely meeting a divine counterpart, okay, or your divine. Man, this is your justice. I can't even get the words like y'all. I don't know what that's about, but I'm gonna say it like this: y'all protected, okay? Definitely protected, because y'all have arrived. Okay, your ships came in, and it's happening for you because you're grounded. Okay, look at that grounding is out here. Yes, it says stable and security. It says performing and growth and endurance. So you have endured a lot of transformation during your situation. You have allowed yourself to grow and expand in your consciousness and in your physical, okay, in your habitats. Yeah, ascending is out here. So definitely you're ascending past all of the bullshit that was going on doing your life while you working out your life purpose. So therefore is once you ascended, it brought their ass to an end. Definitely. Oh, indeed. On top of that, it says learning and expression. It says expression. It says transcending and preparing for union. New phase. Definitely going for a new phase, baby. Oh, that's so sweet. Look at that. Engagement ring. Definitely, y'all. It had to end. It right now. Look at that. They had shock attacks. So that's where the ass is getting them right now. Y'all hold up a minute. Hold up a minute. Whew. Yeah. I told you about a death to him. About a death. They ended, man. Look, it says the relationship is over. No second chances. It says grow and transform. What's dead is dead. That's exactly what it says. So they can't resurrect anything. Okay? They're over with. Whatever in your past, they have backstabbed themselves. They put themselves out there. They hurt themselves. They lost in separation and everything. People are being separated right now behind friendships that they have. You know what I'm saying? Lied to people about. You know what I'm saying? About situations because you ascended. You ascended the past that they're learning. and expanding and transcending, preparing for union in new phases in your life. This is a new phase, and therefore is they can't resurrect anything. That resurrection is not gonna happen. What that was trying to come out, yeah. They're just looking at your pictures. That's it. That's all they can do. They know ain't no second chances with you. No matter how much they try. Look at that dead. They over with. They ain't got no more. They ain't got no more chances. It's buried. It's buried. It's gone. Okay, it's over with. They literally, man. Somebody literally could have had you in a situation where it's a new beginning happening. Okay, well you had no choice but to be liberated from the situation, reborn and transitions and tragic ending. Okay, something had to end, but therefore is with some type of subduction energy. Literally, like, you know what I'm saying, having you in some line on you about your sexual preference and preference and stuff like that, and how you move and how you breathe and how you know what I'm saying, whatever the deal is. Yeah, hammer. They sabotage themselves with the situation, circumstances. I'm trying to tell you. And these people literally, yeah, look at that sword of truth. Sword of truth is out here. This is clarity and truth, revelation, honor and protection, and determination. So therefore, is you definitely, this is coming from a determination that you have. You found out some information, or you already had some information on some type of karmic situation that was going on. Okay. Somebody could have had you in a third party situation. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could have literally had you in a third party situation, mirroring each other, self-reflecting and introspection and inner wounds. You know what I'm saying? And when they did that, it could have put you with this karmic guy here, karmic relationship, could have put some type of, you know what I'm saying, I don't know. I'm not gonna say I don't know, but I'm gonna say it like this: what I'm seeing, hearing. Somebody were mirroring that was energies mirroring your authority figure, okay? And it put them. It made it where they are over with. It was a revelation that's happening, okay, due to the situation and circumstance that you are in. This is your justice, okay? This is your justice. Definitely your justice, and therefore is whoever this is that you're mirroring at this particular time. They was chasing you. They was chasing after you, like hunting your ass down. Literally stalking you. Fear of abandonment, chasing, and codependency. They literally had did all kind of weird stuff in your energy, but that's what is you got healthy. Look at that. You have a healthy heart. Even though you went through whatever you went through, you got a healthy heart. It says healing broken heart, toxicity and addictions, abusive relationships. Yeah, definitely what's happening. There you go again. Look at that. It says the golden mirror, narcissistic love bombing and one-sided. So somebody literally had you in a false marriage. False marriage. A false situation. A false relationship. Third-party relationship. Something that ended, that came with a backstab and betrayal that you transformed through. They did some type of black magic to get this dead, or ritual, or some type of sacrifice to you with this coffin out here. But therefore is they sacrifice themselves with that. This narcissist, this demon, they definitely sabotage themselves. Because you got a soulmates out here. Soulmates out here. Therefore, is this says soul connections, partnerships, soul connect, contracts, life partner. I told y'all literally is in a position where y'all are coming, y'all if you meet y'all divine counterpart or twin flame. Because when stuff like this is happening, you definitely have a twin flame, okay, a twin out here. Therefore, is this is somebody that's mirroring you and you mirroring them. Okay? And therefore is before you go into your twin flame, you definitely will have somebody that's fake, karmic. Okay? Somebody that's the deceitful energy that's trying to come in and, you know what I'm saying, be, you know, trying to infiltrate in some type of way. But therefore is that shit came to an end. Definitely came to an end because you got a whole soulmate out here. You got a key on the ring. It says many options, unconventional. It says one night stand and stringing along. See what I'm saying? Somebody, whoever this is that literally was out here trying to infiltrate in some type of way. Literally. They were trying to infiltrate in some type of way and they messed their whole life up. They destroyed their whole foundation. By trying to sabotage you, they sabotage themselves. Yeah, because you ascended. You ascended above all that stuff that they was doing and situations that they were putting in your life. And therefore is as you ascended, you made healthy choices. It may not seem like it to others, but you did. It says self-love and self-care, being happier and love your life. Love and life. So definitely you love your life. So therefore is, what else can they do? Backstab and betray themselves. Because something came to an end and it's definitely ended an engagement. Somebody, y'all could be getting engaged or you coming into connection where, you know what I'm saying, it's going to end in marriage. Okay? Definitely going to end in marriage. Something's going to happen to you where, you know, you're going to connect with somebody that truly know your heart. Higher commitment, eternity. It's at partnerships, union, and competition. So definitely this is what's happening. And I'm just going to be honest with you. You had to go through this to see the difference. You know, for this energy could be closed out. This karmic cycle could be closed out. Yup. Blowing kisses. It says unconditional love, giving and receiving, fair and love. And it says affection, return. Definitely had to happen. So therefore, is as this happened, it was definitely all a part of your journey, your life purpose, for you to be able to clarify and be able to speak to others and empower others with the situation and circumstances. Y'all heartbroken. And they're heartbroken behind this situation. Y'all deep heart, it said deep hurt and sadness, feeling lost, grieving, and despair. Break up. Y'all, they gone. Yeah, because you made healthy choices. Your choices was all, that was all a part of your journey for your justice and for you to be able to trust and have more deeper faith. Yeah. There's layers to faith. Okay, it's layers to trust. To be able to create whatever it is that you're creating in this new beginning. Okay? Definitely is. Yup, rebirth is happening. That's what that death is. It's a rebirth happening. So some of y'all being rebirthed after rebirth, like the phoenix rising. I'm not saying like, but y'all the phoenix rising. Y'all coming in a position where you will rise again. Y'all been hurt so deeply and sad and on some situation and grieving behind some things that happened. Yeah, they locked you in some type of way. And therefore it's bringing you harmony. Some type of way is bringing you harmony. Even though, I think it's because you accepted it. You definitely accepted it. In order for to get a union that's going to end in devotion and, you know what I'm saying, because your determination. I'm talking about in man. Yeah, inner voice. You listen to your inner voice. Shut my door, y'all. Shut my door. Thank you. So definitely what's happening is bringing in, yeah, because this is time when you're gonna be very playful. Okay, very playful. Okay, a lot of y'all is literally being creative. Your playfulness too. Okay, very creative. Yeah, there's possibilities. some type of possibilities that these playful ass energies was playing your energy with. And therefore is whoever played in your energy, those possibilities is not there. You are healing. Okay? You're definitely healing. But you're gonna be more playful. I know that. A lot of y'all that's very serious right now, y'all gonna play. Y'all gonna enjoy yourself, okay? I know this stuff be taking tolls on us, but therefore we are the people. We are the world. And therefore nothing comes of that. I told you you're gonna play, you're gonna have fun. And therefore they was trying to condition you. Whoever this energy was trying to condition you. Therefore they ain't nothing coming from that. Yeah. But thunderbolts. I told y'all that courage was giving me that was lightning coming behind. Whatever they done, it's gonna electrify their ass, because you're a divine beings that's tuned in. Okay, definitely tuned in, and it do give ripple of, you know, electrifying ass energy down to these components. That's a postponement. Yeah, this postponement that had to happen in order for this to cleanse up. Okay, therefore is when you went on this adventure, it definitely brought you to the place where you needed to be, flowing. You could be definitely flowing all the way to the 4th degree now, because this rebirth to happen. Okay, or it's gonna happen. This rebirth that's happening right now, I'm feeling because somebody's very lazy in your energy, very lazy. You could be feeling that energy, and then therefore you could be transmuting the energy as well with this ending out here in this new moon. They could be feeling very down and out. They ain't got nothing to do with you. You're just feeling the energy. Yeah, harmony. Because you have a lot of harmony that you exemplify. Yeah. And there is schizophrenia energy. Whoever this energy is, they need to let go of the situation and circumstances. Yeah. Because this understanding that's happening that they can't have you. Okay? Definitely can't have you. They literally is in the schizophrenic energy. That's mean they're in disbelief. They don't know whether they're coming or going. They don't know what the hell going on. In their mind, they saying that. But in true reality, they're just lazy. They don't want to do the work. They're just trying to condition everybody else to do the work. And that's the totality of the situation. You know what I'm saying? That's just the totality of what has happened. Not moment to moment. When you miserable, you literally have the audacity to, you know what I'm saying, make everybody else be what you want them to be. But that's far from the truth. You know what I'm saying? It's just conditioning, trying to condition people to be like you, these participants. Okay, participations that they have out here that they use to bring in sorrow, but they brought this out to themselves, because this is what's happening. Okay, because they definitely put this energy out here, and this is what's happening. Spirit wants this to be known that you are very successful. Whatever you're doing, you're very successful in doing it. Yeah, because this is creator. The creator is out here because they created what they created. You created what you created. That has nothing to do with you. Hey, you tuned in, all the way in, and therefore definitely Spirit wants you to know it's about these energies to so much sorrow. They have so much sorrow. They should just work with you and trust it. Trust it, because they know that you're talking to somebody or something, and it says working, and they didn't want to go on the adventure, so they fucked up. Their whole life is ended. Okay, because you definitely have engagement that you know what I'm saying, they suppress their own energy, because you definitely got a engagement happening with partnerships. Okay, and therefore is whoever this energy was suppressing this, and they didn't have patience, and you had patience. Trust me, they put themselves in a bad situation. What they say? Courage. All they had to have was courage through the situation. Yep, because they suppressed a lot of their truths. Yep, by comparison. I don't know why you throwing that damn evil nigga that energy towards me. But I put it right back towards you because you ain't got no business on my fucking page, regardless of what. I don't care what you say, how you put it. Mike Gabriel Raphael made it to bind them to their own energy. And that they go back 1,000 times to them. Yeah, projecting. You know, projecting. That's exactly what they were just doing. Throats just don't get itchy all of a sudden and be coughing. Nah, baby. That's you. Yeah. That's your mind. And therefore it's going back to you with your negative ass. You stay your ass right the fuck over there because anybody got nothing to do with that stupid ass shit y'all be doing. So therefore it is definitely this is what's happening. They're literally projecting this shit right then and now. Yeah, and you're guided. You're guided. The minds of the people, you know, and you're guiding. And these people out here projecting, and this is craziness out here. And they want to sit here and say you the problem. They know you the problem because ain't nobody doing nothing. You ain't nobody sitting up there watching your page and projecting on it. You doing witchcraft, voodoo, hoodoo, hex, spell, putting bad intentions out here on nobody. But you, yeah. What you say? Patience. Patience. That spirit say patience. The mind will see. The mind will know. The mind will receive. Therefore is this is exactly what's happening in your existence. And therefore is they projected this right back to themselves. Spirit want that to be known. Yup, stress. That's exactly what happened. Yup. And that's completion. That's the completion of that situation. Justice. Justice is the completion. They done projected stress and all kind of stuff, and they get that shit right back. And that's it, they getting all that right back to themselves. Trying to play in your energy and suppressing their own situation, circumstance that they need to fix within themselves. Yup, they know they done fucked up. They know it. They know they fucked up. Yeah, want to have a fake apology now. Because they feeling shit. They probably over there coughing like a motherfucker. Can't stop. Hurt throat. All kind of shit. Now they want to go get a room. Nobody want to be bad. Bothered with them nasty ass motherfucking fleas. They have. Yeah, they don't want to hear it. Oh, shit. Spirit guys and since I told you they want to get a room, see? It's a hotel, motel, suite. It says business pleasures. And whoever this is that want to take you to the hotel, baby, don't nobody want to be bothered with that person no more. Whatever they have done to you, your ancestors are making sure that they never come around you again. Yeah, because they were putting on the show, telling everybody every which way they listen, every ear that'll hear. Every eyes to see. They wanted to show something. Look at that red lipstick stain. They wanted to show something. Like they big and bad. Nah. Yeah, look at that. You got sexual protection out here. You protected from any sex magic that they do, tantric magic and all that kind of stuff. Dark tantric magic, they're under investigation, baby. They're under investigation behind this craziness they've been doing out here. And they got recordings. They done set themselves up announcements. It says expressing. It says revealing in truth. So they literally got everything already documented. And to be honest, if y'all going to court on some situation, trust me, you ain't gonna have nothing to worry about. They can sit there and think they're gonna get away with this shit. They ain't getting away with nothing. They know they done fucked up. They know it. Yeah, bank failures. They got bank accounts closed down behind the situation. They can't get nothing because the recordings. They're going to the bank and messing around in the bank system with your name on it. Look at that, total drama. In action. They was literally moving around doing this stuff and thinking that they weren't gonna get seen and everybody was gonna be for them. No. Their ass is what? Bank failure, baby. Them people is not gonna some of these people got in prison. They're trying to keep a promise. Keep what promise? A lie? Shit, what? That's trash, baby. Them people say, you ain't no some trash. I don't want to deal with it. Your trashy ass no more. And this is what's happening. They put themselves in this bind. Whoever this energy is, collective, the police is watching these individuals. While you doing whatever you doing, they are watching these individuals, okay? So don't worry about anything. Because whoever this is that said that you doing whatever with whoop the whoop, their ass is over with. They recorded everything, everything that these people are doing. They got documentations on this that is not coming up. Yeah, they got them. They making sure that they got them lock these motherfuckers up for the rest of their life for all the murders that they have committed. I'm not playing. They have committed so many murders. Here you go right here. They that's probably why it's taking so long for some stuff too, because they were projecting something onto you. Okay, but no, they see you got down, you ain't got no dealings with this. Okay? Yeah, they see that. Yeah, with these recordings, they don't see you moving like them. Yeah. Look now. Trying to keep you a secret. Trying to keep you a secret and then telling on you at the same time. How the fuck you do that? Yeah, you got a whole love story unfolding in your life. Or once upon a lifetime, baby. You good. Your life purpose is beautiful. Thank y'all for sharing y'all energy. Yeah, drugs, doing drugs. They could have said you're a drug. You know, you do drugs and shit. Pharmaceutical drugs. These people are out here popping pills and shooting them up. Yeah, look between their toes. They probably have some stuff between their toes. Well, they see them doing it. Yeah. I hate nothing about you. Yes, these people do. They hate your ass to the T. They got red lipstick saying that you do what you do, but they ain't got shit to do with them. They out here playing like a motherfucking... baby, they around here lying and thieving and all kinds of stuff. Look at that. A situation is about to explode. It says things are about to pop off in flames. And this is where they messed up at, because whoever you are, you definitely out here doing whatever it is that you need to do, and they want to come with a fake apology. A fake apology for what? What you said I did it to you. Ain't that what they said to y'all? Ain't that what they said? Y'all did it. No, look at that. They're trying to keep you a secret though, ain't it? Didn't I say that? So therefore they definitely got they priorities messed up. So if you doing it to them and they trying to keep you a secret, so what that mean? They wanted to play games. They got a whole sex shop they running. Yeah, you protected. They ended them their own selves behind this, because you're protected. You protected. You protect yourself from anything that had to happen that they was doing, because you seen that shit clearly. Y'all, now you expecting a new beginning, baby. Continue to do the work, because they was just projected on you. That's all they was doing. Now you can sit back and watch this situation explode. Y'all, you already know the team. You already know what's happening. And the police do too. They know that you're in your life purpose, and these people are watching these people. They're watching these people like, what the fuck, is they crazy? Yeah, they ain't crazy. They just don't care. They so used to doing what they doing. Y'all see the police watching this shit go down. This envy ass energy. It's under investigation. While you setting the record straight and keeping the promise. And they broke the contract. And they're divorced. And now they kicked to the curb. They don't want to hear this copycat. But they had no choice. They had no choice for them to hear, because they know they done messed up. They know they have put themselves in a situation that they are in investigation is. How you think that ain't nobody gonna investigate you? You out here playing a dangerous ass game with the government, with the feds. Is you crazy? Police, judges. No, they ain't crazy. They damn sure stupid. Damn sure stupid. Yup. Now they ain't regrets. How you ain't regret? The only way you gonna show that you asking for forgiveness from this crime of passion that these people have committed. Guess what? It's turning from it. This legal proceeding is happening. Hey, how you doing? This legal proceedings are happening, and they're going to jail from behind this prison. Now, cause you're a star seed. You're a whole star seed out here, and all they do is lie. All these people do is lie about you going to the hotel, motel. They probably had somebody call you and talking about something, and they went on. Man, these people. Some people ain't gonna keep no secret though. Some people gonna be like, well, hell nah, I ain't hiding that shit. I'm gonna tell it. They ain't gonna keep no secret. They gonna tell it like it is. They gonna be like, I ain't, man, you ain't finna get me fucked up with them guns for real with them. Yeah, outer space, star seed. That's why they know it. And therefore is these legal proceedings. Man, them people don't want to have them problems. They know that they know you bona fide. And these people are telling on these people. They telling on themselves for real, for real. It ain't really people ain't gotta tell on them, but they gonna turn state on their ass. I know they have. They have already. I hear conversations real good. Yup, natural disasters. They brought all this shit on themselves. Natural disasters. Yup, he inside school. Told you they're gonna tell on each other. They're gonna tell everything about everything they did. Yup, they restrain themselves. While they sit out in their energy trying to keep you from speaking, they shouldn't have never did that shit. And you make health choices. They make bad ass choices. Yeah, they regret this couple. They regret behind this, but for even fooling with this energy, this galactic energy, this celestial beings. Yeah, partner, spouse out here, spouse partners out here. Definitely, this is what's happening. You are out here doing whatever it is that you're doing. They wish they never even came towards whoever you are. Starseed is organized crime. Whoever these people in this organized crime, wish they never came towards whoever this domestic being is. Okay, yeah, the devil, domestic being. Yeah, they wish they never even much came towards this person or said one word to this person, this female. And therefore is whoever this female is, they wish they never even said one word because they are the gift. You are the gift, baby. They know you the gift. And they know that you're true. Now they going to prison for something. They're going to prison for something that ain't got nothing to do with you. Got everything to do with them because of the projecting that they put out here. The energy that they put out here due to this occult. Yup. They know that they messed up everything. They messed up their whole life. Talking about a caregiver. They want no damn caregiver. 28 is significant. 12 is significant. Definitely. Sign of synchronicities. Definitely what's happening. Spirit wants that to be known. Yup. Look at that. You have celestial beings even attacking these people. Because you're not from here. Y'all. They thought they were just going to come in and marry you and act like you're in a marriage and you ain't got nothing to do with that people. Y'all trying to hide it. Hidden. From an hidden aspect. It don't work like that. You're a divine being. You're a celestial being. With shamanic healing in you. Man, look at that. They traveled to do this. Somebody literally traveled towards your life to do this to you. In a hidden aspect. And that don't work like that. Because ain't nothing hidden. Ain't nothing hidden. Beach. They did something at a beach where they thought they was going to get away with it. Their numbers is going to save them. Nope. Natural disaster, man-made disaster is going to save them. All this is by the natural disasters coming at these people from this on your road. Coming on your road like that. Natural disasters. The spirit want that to be known. Whoever these energies are, they might well prepare themselves. I'm telling you that. I'm telling you they got better go on here get their commissary money together and make sure because this accident that they caused, all these accidents that they cause, it's natural disasters to their ass. Till they gone. Burial is out here. When they bury it and gone, they're gonna come back to them. Cause they got to be cleansed of this energy. They have to be cleansed, and that's the only way they're gonna get through this. And it depends on how many lifetimes that they had done it. I mean, what's going. Wow, where my card went? Yeah, look at that. Celebrities is out here. And whoever did this shit was happening to people that are in a spotlight. This could be a celebrity that's doing this shit to you. But I'm telling you, whoever this couples is, they they did this. It could be the Illuminati's as well that made somebody commit suicide. A young person strangling themselves. Yeah, they could have made somebody strangle themselves behind the situation. Literally take themselves out because of this fraud. This devil energy. They literally made these people take this, take a child up out of here. They literally want to harm themselves behind the situation because of jealousy. Just because of jealousy. And they dry, thirsty ass. Y'all trying to cover up this situation. Try to wait it out and all kind of stuff, and that shit ain't working. Don't work like that. They put a whole lot of more trash onto it. The landfill is out here. And therefore is, whoever this energy is, they messing with a celestial being. Lights is significant. Uh-oh, y'all. Oh, I thought that was a card. It is a card, but not the kind. So definitely this is what's happening. Spirit wants it to be known. As these things is happening, this is like, you know, a cleansing that need to be happening. Somebody's finna get married though. Whoever y'all is, congratulations. I really hope y'all found the right one. You know, I'm not gonna say it like that. I pray that you have many, many, many years together. Okay? Yeah. This is something that's not seen just yet. But you definitely, it's definitely finna happen. Some of y'all don't even know who the person is that you're finna marry. Some of y'all do. Okay? Definitely somebody finna propose to you. Yeah. There's some type of distance between y'all. Yeah. Somebody had a crime of passion going on. That's why they had to step back from y'all or something. Dealing with y'all life. You know what I'm saying? They literally had to step back from y'all. Because there's some shit going on behind the scenes. Don't worry about that. Spirit wants you to know you all good. Y'all, fire. This could be a Leo Sag, a Leo Sag, what it is? Aries energy. But that was something finna happen when these people are gonna be burning up behind this situation. I told y'all I was hot. When I said I was hot, y'all, I was burning up hot. That 4 years is definitely what's happening. It's over with for these energies. Here it go right there. For coming for your peace. Projecting onto your life. Their stress. Their heartbreak. While you're focused on service. Starting something new. About unacquainted love. And bank failures into your life. Like you're fertile. Very fertile. And the scene. Clarity. It's at the bottom of the deck. Yup. Drugs and poison. They poison you. Literally. Could have been in a dream. Could have been in reality. But I think that they poison you literally. Okay? And that's why this problem is going on in their life. They just should have let you alone. Period. Because you was on your life purpose all the time. And definitely, if you were somebody that's in the spotlight, this couple is definitely jealous of you. They can say they ain't, but they is, because they did black magic. They paid somebody to do black magic on you. Okay, it could be your family that did it, but definitely it's happening. Could be somebody you're in a relationship with, that was in a couple, third-party couple. But that's what you're transforming, though. Definitely transforming. Thank y'all for sharing y'all energy. Shout out to my soul family and peace till next time. Number say.